So then with the show, so we did the show, and then we're like, oh, it's gonna be on every day, and then it was on every day, and then after that, we did the radio show for a while, and when the radio show first started, we were talking just into headphones using an audio tape, just like headphones. We didn't even have any mics, and then we got some mics, and then slowly got more stuff, and then we used the mics, and then one day I decided to start videotaping it. But I didn't even know how we were going to get the videos onto anything. I was like, oh, I'm taping the video, but I think I'm just going to use the sound. I don't know how I'm going to get the video onto anything. So then after like a week of doing videos without just keeping the videos and being like, oh, what are we going to do with the video? Who knows? Freddie came, and then he said that he could help out. So then he started digitizing all the tapes, and now we can get them on the show there. The show tapes a week in advance, but we're on the same day of next week. So if we tape a show on a Tuesday, it airs the following Tuesday at 11:30 p.m. though. So we usually shoot the show before 11:30 p.m. so it goes later than that. But it's hyper live, so that means hyper live means that we don't edit the show. Like we turn on the machines and then whatever happens, it happens. Even if there's like I guess like mistakes or something. We don't really like mistakes, but we don't edit. That's what hyper live is. So it's like live, but not at the time, which is kind of means pre-tape. But pre-tape kind of, I think, what's the word? It kind of implies editing or something being pre-taped. So we're not. I mean, we are pre-tape, but we're hyper live, which is, I guess we're more than live. Also because we do the whole time thing where people try to call in, and the people have watched the episode. When they call in, they're calling about last week too, and then we talk to them, and then so when people are calling, they call in because they watched last week's episode, and then they're calling about the episode that's happening to them, but then their episode airs a week late. So if you're calling in about something that you've seen on TV, it airs on TV 2 weeks later. So it takes 2 weeks to respond to what happens, and that gives us a long enough time so that when we talk about the shows, they didn't just happen, so we're talking about the past. It's like reminiscing. I've been doing media and music since I was like in 10. I started playing the drums when I was like 10. Started playing guitar when I was like 12, and I had written a bunch of songs. By the time I was like 15, I had maybe albums worth of songs. But I used to write songs. I used to do this like I've always done like prolific media. I mean, not prolific. I try to be prolific. That's like I don't want to float my own boat by saying prolific, but I used to record like songs every day, and I had all these tapes, but I lost all the tapes. That's one thing that Freddie helps me out with a lot, is not just losing everything, because I usually just do stuff and I'm like, why am I doing this stuff? I don't know, and then I just lose it. So I had written at least a couple albums worth of songs by the time I was like 17 or so, but all those songs are gone. They're probably dumb anyway. But I used to play. I love 4-track. I record all this stuff, and so I have bands. So I started doing those rock bands back in that time, and then I also do YouTube. I do YouTube videos on YouTube there, and that's just for fun. That was just for fun because YouTube is for free. I have this noise thing. I call it woofer, and that's just crazy sounds. So I just do some crazy sounds. I can just like where's the crazy sounds? Ooh, crazy, 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 crazy. Look at woofer. Just like that. That's what the woofer sounds like. Yep. So, thanks, John. I think. You hear that? You hear all that stuff? Still recording, but what?
Yeah. Did you talk about how many days you've been shooting?
So, I started shooting, or we started doing the radio show. The radio show went for about 33 days or so, and then we moved to video. So video started on 33, and in the counting of the numbers, we still count the radio show in with it. So we're on about day 270 something, and let's see. So we have about 240 episodes of video now, and we're still going through. So I always say, 240 seems like a lot, but it's nothing compared to forever. We're shooting a documentary now.
You're shooting the documentary?
We're doing a cheating documentary where I just say stuff instead of saying stuff spontaneously and John finding it.
You're just gonna say
I'm
it.
just saying it.
I'm running out of time.
Because he doesn't want to hunt for ISS and the stuff in the past.
This is our space though, isn't it cool?
Yeah, this is really cool. This looks great.
The days.
I think that's fine. Unless you want to say anything else. You want to talk about anything else.
No, I'm talking about. I don't need to talk anymore.
Do you want a cookie?
Yeah. I like cookies.
They're really good.
I want this on the documentary. Franny makes good cookies. Ah.